Looking like the president, but I can't vote, boy. Picked him out from miles away, he in my scope, boy. How you speaking on my name and making no noise?
The current governor of Louisiana is Jeff Landry. If he pardons C. Murder, would you have any objections?
First of all, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, but I'm not God. So whatever the governor do, the governor do. But like I said, I'm heavy into the politics too, and I don't hide from it. Me and you good on IG. So you see I talk to Landry, you see I talk to all the senators, I talk to everybody, man.
Speaking of politics, and we talked about this. Just was it last month they did the 10-2 vote, and again it was denied again. What's your thoughts on that?
It's supposed to be denied. So I think for the ones that are innocent, I think that they should have their day in court, the innocent ones. But I think that it should be on a case-by-case basis. I don't think they should let all 1,200 inmates out at one time, because that's just like the 10 inmates that escaped. So you letting out 1,200 of them on the street all at one time, I think is going to cripple the justice system. But I think it should be reviewed on a case-by-case basis, but I don't think it should be retroactive for everybody. And that's only for the people that are guilty. Those family members got no justice, so I don't believe in it. So if you were in Angola in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and your witnesses was a 50-year-old man who testified against you, and now it's 30 years later and that 50-year-old man dead, you about to walk free because now they don't have no other witness. And now that family don't get any justice.
So help me out, because I didn't even know that. So if the law would have passed, 1,200 people would have automatically been released.
All would have been released on, what's that guy name, man? And he full of it too, looking like Passe Blanc, like he trying to pass for white. Royce Duplexis.
Okay.
So Royce Duplexis say that all these people would be in pre-trial status, which is a lie. This is why I say you would let them out. So if it's retroactive, supposedly all 1,200 cases would not be reviewed. So them in Angola will have to go to their respective parishes and face a trial again. Or the DA would say, we don't have enough evidence to bring them to trial. The reason I say they will be let go, because the majority, so I won't say, I digress, I won't say all 1,200, but let's say a good 80% will be let go if they caught their case back in the day, because those witnesses are no longer around. So the DA can't bring them to trial. The DA will say we don't have sufficient evidence to retrial this case, so they'll be let out.
Okay. You said some the last question I asked you, and you brought up the 10 inmates that escaped from the New Orleans jail. From your opinion, your thoughts, do you feel that they really broke out or they was let out? Because the dude Antoine Macy is talking about they was let out the jail. What's
No,
your thoughts?
I believe they was let out too, because we use our common sense here. You're not about to tell me that nobody my size or close to my size gonna fit down a toilet hole. This ain't the cartoons, man. So that's not happening. And the way them dudes was running out that front door, like, you have to be let out. I think that was also probably a political scheme to try to get more money or ask for help on the prison, but I think it's just backfired on them.
Yeah, it's making them. I mean, 10 people at one time.
Right.
That didn't make sense.
Correct.
Moving on, is YouTube bringing renewed attention to the C. Murder case as a positive, negative for your family right now?
I think both. I think YouTube started in the negativity because everybody would say dude was railroaded or free him. And like I said, we were quiet the whole time. So if all you got is one side of the story, or even people that been locked up with him, they'll say, oh, man, I was there, man. He's sorry, he changed. Of course, I changed right after I got arrested. That don't mean I ain't do it. That mean I don't want to be here. And time don't take away from that. So if I kill you and then 40 years later, man, I'm sorry, I'm tired of being here. That don't take away from me killing you. You still got to answer for that crime. So I think, but now because we do have a voice and now I can talk back, I think it also has a positive reflection of, okay, here go the other side of it.
When it comes to you speaking on your brother's situation, are your family members urging you to let the situation rest and start responding publicly?
Yeah, they are. Because they feel, and I just got this the other day. You know how they say if two people arguing from a distance, then you don't know who's who, and they feel it's becoming that. But I'm trying to explain to them that it's not that, it's that I don't want to hear somebody trying to push a different narrative, so I want the truth to be out. But they said, okay, you told the truth already, so everything after this is just gonna be the same stuff.
Big facts. I mean, they I can see where they're going at. Have your mother and father watched any of the interviews?
She watched. My daddy didn't watch it. I told you, daddy's sick, man. But mama, I did one with a humble soul. Shout out to Humble Soul. But mama was in the vicinity and she was listening to the answers that I was giving, dude.
Okay.
No, bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Next time we need to remember. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. I ain't no nigga bigger than the program.